Hi, I'm Tammy Beilstein. Welcome to Tammy's Window on Calaveras. I have with me today two ladies that I adore. I didn't realize that one of them was going to be here tonight, and I'm super happy to introduce her to you. Next to me, you guys know I love this lady. This is Annie Boyce from Common Grounds, Senior Services, Meals on Wheels. What else was there to that title? Annie's involved in so many things. And it's just did I forget something?
Well, Common Ground Senior Services, and we do the Meals on Wheels program as well as the Senior Nutrition program and other programs.
Silver Streak.
Yes.
All sorts of things. Okay.
All kinds of different stuff.
Oh my gosh, I think of Annie and all the things you're involved in. I'm like, what do I list first? There's probably a method to it, the way it's supposed to be, but all these names are in my head.
That's okay.
Awesome. And next to Annie is Carole Meltzer. And Carole is the 2015 Miss Senior Citizen. And I am so happy that you are here and that you were chosen to be Miss Senior Citizen. It's perfect.
It was a lot of fun. It was just great.
Oh my God.
A blast.
So I'm going to have to talk with you about how the whole competition and everything went. But first, Annie, for people who haven't seen you on before, tell everyone what you do, what your program is about, and why you guys do the this program.
Some just can't afford the right foods. Some find it difficult to plan meals.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So I guess we'll just move along.
We'll just move on. I would love to talk about Common Ground Senior Services and what we do. We currently have two offices.
Okay.
One in Jackson and one in Calaveras. So we cover two counties. And what we do is we do the Senior Nutrition program, which is the Meals on Wheels. Our biggest program is the Meals on Wheels program in both Amador and Calaveras counties.
Wow.
We do transportation as well in both
new,
counties.
Right?
That's new in Calaveras.
Oh, okay.
We're so it's been about a little bit over a year.
Okay.
But there was just such a need for transporting
so
our seniors to and from doctors and health and welfare. So.
And that program, it was the actual bus called Silver Streak?
Yes.
The program is Silver Streak.
The actual bus is called Silver Streak.
Okay.
We're going to try to. They're working on just saying Silver Streak Transportation,
Okay.
as it applies to both counties.
Okay, very
because
good.
we do in Amador, we do have the Meals on Wheels program, the transportation, the chore, the homemaker, the residential repair modification program, which we're really, really hoping that we can bring all that here to Calaveras County.
Okay.
And right now in Calaveras, we do have the Meals on Wheels program and the new Silver Streak transportation program.
What can we do to help you bring those other services here? Is it a money issue or is it volunteers?
Oh, it's a money issue.
Okay.
And right now, the chore homemaker program, the residential modification program, is through Area 12.
Okay.
So we are a provider, so you need to kind of bid on it. We are providers for the Senior Nutrition program and the transportation program in Calaveras.
Okay.
We would love to get the services here. Would love to get the services here.
Yeah.
We would love to get the hot meals here.
Yes.
Because right now, currently in Calaveras County, it's frozen.
Yeah.
And it's coming from, our office in Jackson.
Right.
But that's one of the goals of Elizabeth Thompson, who's our director, and Kathy Topol, who works out of the Calaveras office as the developmental team.
Okay.
And that's one of their goals that they're working on, is to bring the hot meals to Calaveras, because it's just so needed here.
It is. And I know the frozen meals are not ideal, but the work you do and offering that to these people is so incredible to me. Whether it's frozen or hot, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not the one getting them, but I think it is so amazing that you guys do all of this. It's such a huge job. A huge job. It blows me away that you can even do it at all. I mean, the county is so spread out. You guys have so many people that you help.
We do. The county, like I say, is really spread out. Currently, we have about 170. It keeps growing.
Wow.
170 clients in Calaveras County alone. And so it goes Monday through Friday. It keeps our drivers and volunteers, but we definitely do need volunteers as well for those programs.
Right. So you mentioned you guys have an office in Calaveras. Where is it?
We do. It's at the Link. It's it's a non-profit center.
Okay.
Yeah.
In San Andreas.
In San Andreas. It's 130 East St. Charles. And it's right next to...
Well, it's between the El Dorado Bank and now where the pizza place is. I can't think of the name of her. Rolling Dough.
Okay.
There's that little alley, and you go up that little alley, and then right around behind the engineer's
it used
office.
to be an engineer.
Remember
the old engineer building.
I remember the building. I did have a hard time the first time I went there trying to figure out how to get up behind it. Maybe that's something we can do. Is that someone who makes signs? To make a big sign for your group. That would be really, really good. But it is a beautiful place over there, and people can drive right up to the back.
Correct.
It's like going to the back entrance, but that's the front.
Correct. It's ADA accessible.
And then they can talk to you about what they need and all of that. They could also call you.
Absolutely.
What is your phone number before we forget?
Oh, sure. Jackson office is 223-3015. In Calaveras, it's 498-2246.
Okay.
So either numbers, you can get us. We will, we'll connect.
Yeah.
So, absolutely, yes.
So because of all of these services you provide, you guys need to find ways to raise money.
Correct.
And one of them, you have a few different ways they're all really interesting. But the luau, all these, you guys have some great ideas. And this one here is the Miss Senior Citizen Beauty Pageant. I'm going to hold this up. I hope that you guys see these hanging up around town. Maybe call the office, find out how you can get your own copies to put in your business windows and that sort of thing, so everyone hears about this and knows the details. This is awesome. How many years have you been doing this now?
Oh, my goodness. This is the most exciting part of it all. This is our 5th.
Golly.
Our 5th year. And remember when we first inception of this, people were going, really? A beauty pageant, an amateur in Calaveras County? It was like, really?
It's such a cool idea.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And then as the years went by, we just kind of keep adding. And we're getting a lot of community support. And now, excitedly, this is so exciting. We're almost close to having a sold-out event.
Really?
Yes. Close to it, though. I still have a few tables to sell.
Okay.
So if anybody is interested and would liking to sponsor a table of 8.
Tell me how much it is per ticket and how much it is for a table.
Okay, it's $50 a ticket.
Okay.
$350 for a table of 8.
Okay.
But we have the best entertainment.
What do you have? Who do you have?
Oh,
besides Carole. Carole is such a beautiful singer.
Oh. They blew me away last year. I mean, Carole in her court and the ladies that participated. Oh, my goodness. It just gets, is there a word is more better? No. I'm teasing. It just gets better. Okay, Annie. It just gets better every year. And this one, being our 5th one, is just really special. Very, very special.
How did you snag Carole? And just so you know, if I knew Carole was going to be in it, I wouldn't even have tried.
Oh.
Because, serious, you're so talented.
Oh, thank you.
You can sing. You have a beautiful personality, beautiful presence.
She does.
I'd be like, fine, give her the crown.
But Tammy, you are still way.
Yes, and the competition was
first.
good. I mean, there was a lot of competition. I was so shocked.
There was good competition
Yes,
last year. There really was.
So tell me about what you did and what got you interested in doing this. How did you hear about it in the first place?
The Queen, the year before, it was Paulette McGee, and she sang with the Amateur Choraliers, which I'm a member, and she roped me into it. Well, she didn't have to twist my arm. I was a pretty easy twist. And I was so glad that it didn't interfere with my concert season, because that was the concern. It would be the same as my concerts, and it wasn't. It was a different weekend, so I was able to do it.
We're lucky.
Yeah.
But what I did was the mom song. You've seen it on YouTube, but it's set to the tune of the William XII Overture, and it's all the things that a mother will say to her child in a 24-hour period. And it is at warp speed. I needed oxygen at the end of it, but it was a fun song, and it was a lot of fun to do, and the audience did love it.
And the best part was last year, we were celebrating moms.
Yes. That's why I chose that song.
That's why she chose
Celebrating
Mom.
Oh, moms? Is that
Yes.
what you said?
It was Thanks Mom.
Yeah, it was Thanks Mom was a theme last year. And, I mean, tug at your heart, I think half the audience was crying.
But, you know, you could see heads nodding like, yeah, I say that all the time. And what was really amazing is they had, for the evening gown competition, maybe I'm getting ahead of what was going on, they had... if we had a adult child that could escort us, or a loved one, but this was Thanks Mom. Well, my daughter, who was supposed to be overseas in the Air Force, was home. And so she was my escort. Well, they had to say about a 30-second, 60-second little blurb about their mom. And so she didn't know that I was doing the mom song. I had no idea what she was going to say. And she gets up there, and it was almost a duplicate of the song.
Oh, funny.
And so when
She knows you too well.
Yeah, it was great.
it was really fun.
It was really good.
Oh,
and,
my gosh.
Everybody had fun. It was a great theme last year.
And this year the theme, Ageless Beauty.
Ageless Beauty.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Ageless Beauty. We're excited as well, because we have a participant, and I can say her name because she said I can. Her name is Catherine. And she is 96 years old.
Can you believe
that? And she is going to be part of this. And talk about ageless beauty. She's gorgeous. She used to be a pinup model.
Really?
Back in the days.
That's incredible. Very good snack for you. That's awesome.
So,
wow. So, okay. So, what's the beginning age? What's the youngest you need to be to, or
so you have to be 60 and over.
60 and over.
Yes.
Okay. So, how much energy and time did it take?
Not a lot, surprising. We had, I think, 3 rehearsals that were about an hour at the Senior Center in Jackson to go over our group number, and where they gave us all the tidbits that we needed to know, and they did everything for us. I mean, we had a group number.
Oh, good.
They had the outline of how the event was going to take place. They made all the arrangements for us to get our evening gowns, and so we didn't have to provide that. That was provided by
the clothesline.
The clothesline.
Yes.
All of a sudden I went blank.
Oh, how
the
nice.
clothesline, they fit us. They were so gracious. And then the dress rehearsal was only about an hour and a half the day before.
Very good.
And I think the longest part was the event itself, because we were there very early for hair and makeup and getting ready.
So even with that short of preparation, you still felt comfortable?
Oh,
and
yes.
all of that. Very good.
Kept it, even the group number we did last year was to Hey Pachuca, which I had never heard. But it was actually a senior citizens kind of an exercise routine thing.
Oh, neat.
So it didn't require a lot of leg movement, which was good for most of us. We are seniors and young at heart, but the body just doesn't really keep up.
Right.
And it was mostly arm movements and so forth, and it was a hoot.
Oh, that's cool.
But years, I mean, the last 3 years, they kept asking, well, how come they don't come out in bikinis? Why don't we have a bathing suit contest? That was. So we said, okay, we're going to fix them last year. So what happened?
Well, Paulette, the year before, when she was parading up to the stage as a contestant, someone from the audience had said, "Where's the bathing suit competition?" And she just said, "Get another drink." And so, at Corlears, we have bikini T-shirts that we use for some numbers.
Oh, I've seen those before. How cute!
So we sashayed in our bikinis.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
To One Hot Mama.
One Hot Mama.
One Hot
and
Mama.
then did a little, kind of a little sachet in front of the judges. And so they got their bathing suits.
That's a great idea.
They got their bathing suits, so it was fun.
And they will again this year, but a little differently. So I don't want to give away too many secrets.
Is it going to be like what was in style when the 97-year-old was a child or something?
No,
like with
so-
the bloomers and the...
No, there'll still be bikinis, but we aren't going to be coming out in them. So
Oh, that's
you gotta
neat.
come.
You have to
see.
come
You
to
have
see.
to see because it really it's the best entertainment I think for a fabulous dinner at the Jackson Ranch Arena.
So tell me about that. Okay, so the $50 includes the dinner.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, tell me all of that.
So the $50 includes the dinner, the best entertainment in town.
Good bands.
The Rusty Rockers will be there.
Awesome.
They're going to open and close and dance music. And then the best part of all is that it really does benefit the Meals on Wheels program.
Yeah.
So, but we try to make it all fun and still.
The auction.
Yes, silent auction
Auctions.
items, of course. So we're also going to have a cake auction.
I think we
gonna
did that
do
last year.
We did do it last
And
year.
the big gift baskets. I mean, we didn't have time to participate in them, and I wanted some of those baskets. They kept us backstage. We didn't get to have the dinner. We had wonderful food backstage.
Okay.
But yeah, they had an incredible auction.
So you guys would be looking for, you said cake auction. Is that coming from just citizens who make cakes because they want to
these are going to come
donate?
from local bakeries.
Okay.
And we're going to do it a little different, though, because we don't want it to go into time. Our time is, we really want to stick with time.
Right.
So we're probably going to do a silent auction, cake auction.
Okay.
Where people can bet on it and take it home.
Okay.
But last year was hilarious because I think we had a cake that went for almost $300.
Whoa.
And I think it was from Porterville or something.
Wow.
There was just such competition and the cause.
That is so
and
neat.
it was a lot of fun.
That's what people love you guys and they respect what you do. That would not happen otherwise. That's awesome.
We see that out there, and thank you, community.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, community, for all your support. We cannot do this without you.
In addition to the cakes, are you still having an auction or a raffle with gifts? Is there something that our hospice can donate?
Absolutely.
Okay.
In hospice, thank you. Last year, you guys gave us a silent auction item.
Right.
You
I wanna
gotta
make sure you
add,
always do.
Yes.
Do not forget us.
No, absolutely. Oh, no. Not at all.
Oh, we want to
But
support
yes.
you guys as well as we can.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay,
Thank
so I need to ask Carole some questions about really what was it like? What were you thinking when you were on stage? What was it like to win the
To
crown?
win. And my husband was taking pictures, and I couldn't believe when I saw the photos that he actually snapped the camera right when they announced my name and the look on my face. I was like, I was shocked. I really was surprised.
That is so neat.
And when they told me afterwards, my daughter was there, obviously, at the table with my husband and a group of friends, and after they announced the other runners-up, and the first runner-up was my friend that I talked into doing it with me, who was it was not in her comfort zone. And when they announced her name, my husband says, my daughter went to him and says, "Mom's winning! Mom's winning!"
Cute.
Oh,
That is so neat. Oh, they must have been so proud. I think that we have a little clip, right, from last year that we can play.
Yes.
And I believe it shows when you won, Carole. I'm not positive. I haven't seen it yet. Who knows what it is? Probably some kind of totally random thing. But if these guys have the clip ready, I would love to see that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get that expression on your face.
Oh, great.
Crowning we're going to do is for Miss Congeniality. And
Here's your second, and here's your third.
that is Miss Betty Porter. Maybe flowers. You can stand back here.
All right. Are we ready? Is everybody here?
What are we doing? I'm sorry.
I can never figure out this first, second, and third runner-up thing. I don't know if the first one is actually the second one or who. So I'm going to start with number 3 for simplicity's sake. And our number 3 contestant is Patricia Freitas. Patricia Freitas. All right, your number 2 contestant is Kitty Harmon, contestant number 5. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, your 2015 Miss Senior Citizen is contestant number 6, Carole Meltzer. Let's hear it for Carole Meltzer. And how about another big round of applause for all of our contestants tonight?
That is so cool. I don't know why that chokes me up. I think those women, they look beautiful, and I love seeing ladies clapping and supporting each other and having fun.
The camaraderie was wonderful backstage.
So
we had such a ball helping each other get ready, just getting to know each other and supporting, because some of them were a little shyer about doing things on stage, and so, you know, those of us who are on stage a lot, so, you know, we just wanted to bolster them up, and it's going to be okay, we're right here with you. And,
the courage it must have taken for some of those women to get up there and do that.
One of the things, when we had our meeting last week with the new contestants, you know, some of them were like terrified of this option. I said, you know, this isn't about us. Someday we're going to need Meals on Wheels.
True.
This is about supporting a really good cause, and you know that helps you get out of your comfort zone just a little bit.
Right.
But you know everything's done for you backstage. They tell you what to do when, and you know you just have to change clothes a couple of times, and you're good. You know, and eat good food.
Now you guys were wearing gorgeous dresses. I heard you say where they came from the clothes line.
The clothes line.
Did this competition cost you much money?
Not a penny.
Not a penny.
Not a penny.
Okay.
And they fed us well.
God, I'm so glad.
Yes, because the
That's
clothes
reason to
line
do it
was
enough.
so generous. We made appointments to go in for fittings, and we spent a good part of the morning just trying on gorgeous dresses.
Wow, that'd be fun.
And several of us would go at a time, you know, just because it's just more fun.
Yeah.
It is.
And then we picked out 2 outfits in case one had, because they still had them for sale. And if you needed to accessorize, if you didn't have jewelry to go with the gown you chose, they had things there to use.
That's
and
so
then
nice.
they brought them to the event, tagged with your name on it, ready to go.
Wow, you couldn't ask for anything more.
No, and then they helped us get dressed and then took them back, and we just changed out of them at the end of the evening.
And you didn't need to pay or find a person to do your hair or makeup,
Oh,
that
they
sort of
had,
thing?
Oh gosh,
you guys
no.
had that?
Hair and makeup was provided backstage
Awesome.
by volunteer beauticians and local and some did their own, but there are some ladies that isn't their thing, and so they were pampered and spoiled for the day and.
As you all deserve to be.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Was there anything that happened that was totally unexpected, or a way that you felt that you didn't expect to feel?
Not really for me. I think probably the most unexpected thing was Betty's story.
Oh,
My God.
yes.
I mean, it was it went on. She was just going this, what appeared to be this rabbit trail. Went on and on and on until it finally came around full circle. And I thought people were going to fall out of their chairs when she at the ending of it, but it was just really sweet.
And was that her talent? The portion,
I think it was the judge's question.
It was a judge's question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and sadly, you did see Betty there. She won Miss Congeniality.
Oh, good.
Well, she passed away a few months ago.
Did she?
Yes, it's really sad. She would have been in this pageant.
Oh, gosh,
yes. Every year, a special camera, and we want to always get new people in there. But she just says, "Oh, please, can I be?" She just had so much fun doing it. But she didn't have family.
No family.
She had no family at all. So we were. Common Girl was kind of her family.
Yeah.
And the pageant was something that she just really believed in. Our cause is what she believed in. So she was in it for 3 years. She was here. So we're going to do something special in tribute to her.
Special lady.
Yeah, she was
Very
in her
special
mid-80s. I think it was in her mid-80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
she was
80s,
still
90s.
working
At
Safeway.
At Safeway.
And, she had knee surgery, I think was in December or January. No, it was before that.
Before that,
It was before
yes.
that, and she just never really
She
quite
never recovered from it. Yeah. So she would definitely be in our hearts
Yes.
that night. She would definitely
Absolutely.
would be. Yeah.
That is so nice. Carole, will you be performing again as the exiting, leaving, going out? What
Well,
they
have something a little different this time planned for the queens. There's 4 queens that are in the past, and we'll be doing something with.
You'll all be there.
Yeah, we'll all be there, and as well as my court from last year. Okay. But I will be part of the group number. But that will be, and then the crowning.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is for the new ladies to shine.
Oh, neat. So you do not keep this crown?
Yes.
You keep this.
Oh, that's hers to keep.
They have new crowns each year, yes.
It's so pretty.
And I'll tell you, I've milked it for the last year. With my husband and family. Listen, you're in royalty, with presence of royalty.
You need to tell Tammy about the story. When we had the parade. You were going to
Oh my gosh, yes. Right after the pageant, our granddaughter was graduating college in Montana. So obviously we went to her graduation, and my son-in-law was so disappointed I didn't bring my crown. Well, I had to pack light. I was going to pack my crown. Well, they were, the day of the parade, they were in town. They had been in town that week, or up in Marysville at our other daughters, and we were meeting them at Joe's Crab Shack in Sacramento. And so I thought, I'm going to fix him. So we met them down there for dinner, and they were already at our table. And I sashayed in with my crown and sash, and I had one of those little collapsible fan things, and I had him bow, and I knighted him right there in the restaurant.
That is so cute.
Did you have somebody escort you? One at the waiter or somebody escort you?
We were going to, but they were so busy I couldn't get him. That was my plan. I wanted because they do that little dance thing, but they were so busy they didn't even do that time.
Well, I love what you did. That's so cute.
It was fun.
I'd like to pull the same sort of thing if I were you. I'd be telling Mark, well, we need a car with a moon roof so I can wear it everywhere.
Well,
never taken it off.
People would say, "Were you going to wear it when you're washing dishes?" I said, "Of course." Or I'll wear it while I watch my husband wash the dishes because I'm now royalty. I don't do dishes.
Sure. Well, you guys, we only have like 30 seconds left.
Oh, great.
So before we run out of time, quickly, I want to make sure we tell again the date, the time, and the place so we can get people over there.
Okay, Friday, May 6th, Jackson Rancheria. Please come out and support us. Help us make this a really sold-out, fun event. About 50 tickets left. We'd love to see it. Again, it's to support Meals on Wheels City Nutrition Program. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, community, for all you do for us.
And
really
any seniors out there, there's next year, so I think about it because
absolutely.
it's a hoot and a half.
Please support these ladies, whether raffle gifts or attending the event. I'd love for them to be able to say it was a sold-out event. They do wonderful work. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next time on Tammy's Window on Calaveras.